I'll call this meeting to order. It is Wednesday, January 22nd, 2025. This is the Commission's regular business and consent agenda. Would you all join me in the Pledge of Allegiance, please? I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Okay, changes the consent agenda. We actually have a Scrivener's error on the consent agenda. Resolution, the second resolution from the last item on the agenda, Resolution 2025-2. That should be Resolution 2025-3. I believe, since it's a Scrivener error and the title between, the title, the Shoshone County Ambulance Service District account treasurer balance for activity, I believe that we can just go ahead and just change that.
Okay.
And still approve it. Any other concerns of the commissioners, you think? Does that sound all right?
That sounds fine.
Yep.
Okay.
Title's still correct.
Yep. Okay. Old business, we did not have the minutes. We didn't receive the minutes beforehand, so we will not be approving that today. New business, beer, wine, and liquor license. We have one, and that is the Wallace Corner, doing business at 6th and Cedar. You guys reviewed that?
Yes.
Okay, any questions or concerns? Okay, there's no, Shoshone County payables, if you guys reviewed those, and we reviewed those yesterday. Any questions or concerns? No? Okay. We have no cancellation of homeowners cancellations. Resolution 2025-2, a resolution authorizing the transfer of funds between ILET account to treasurer's account for expenses incurred between 10/1 and 10/31. And the amount is $10,982.50, and the other amount is $69.69. You guys reviewed that?
Yeah.
Okay. The next item on the agenda is the master agreement between Shoshone County, Idaho Parks and Recreation, the Forest Service, and multiple counties throughout the state. This has to do with our snowmobile grooming, and it appears that it hasn't changed from last year or the year before. Have you read that?
I have. I was question, Mr. Chairman, have we run this through our attorney, this agreement?
I am not sure if we did this time.
Just because it's such a large and complex one, I was wondering if we had any feedback from our attorney on it. I did read through it this morning.
Yeah, I did as well.
It seems fairly boilerplate.
Yeah. I would, we could go ahead and have legal review it and do it on a conditional basis. If legal approves it, then it's approved.
That sounds okay with me. I just think it'd be wise since it's such a complex agreement.
And it's kind of a new agreement, I think. Well, I think last year it was a new agreement because this kind of puts it in where the state's involved. Okay. So do you want to, we'll remove that one out. You want to do that on a second, on its own motion?
Well, Mr. Chairman, I'll move that we strike this agreement for Parks and Recs from the agenda for this week, giving us a week to get a read from the attorney.
Okay.
And then put it on next week's agenda.
Okay.
I second it.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Okay, now we have another resolution. Resolution between Shoshone County Ambulance Service District and the treasurer for activity between December 1st through December 31st. The treasurer's Umpqua account is $191,737.31, and the treasurer's Umpqua account $216.94. Have we reviewed those?
Yes.
Okay. All right. That looks like that is all of our consent agenda. I would approve a motion to approve the consent agenda as written, striking out of course, the agreement with the Idaho Department of Parks and Recreation.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. We have no public comment. Or we have any public comment?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay. And
I'm doing a learning curve here.
we do have two executive session indigent cases we need to go ahead and do. Can I get
A roll call? Or do you need a motion?
Can I get a motion to go into executive session under Idaho Code 74206D, indigent cases, consideration?
Chairman, I move we go into executive session under Idaho Code 74206D for consideration of indigent cases.
I second it.
Roll call vote?
Commissioner Zimmerman.
Here.
Commissioner Cowles.
Here.
Commissioner Dose.
Yes.
Okay. We walk out and we'll be in executive session.
You can leave your jacket here if you want.
I'm good.
See you later.
All right. See you
You
later.
can come back in if you want.
Yeah, you can come back in if you want.
After we're done.
this.
Okay.
Okay, we've reviewed both of these.
We'll see if he wants to come back in.
We may have bored you to death.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty fast.
Did I miss anything?
No. Okay, we're out of executive session and general session, and we have a lien release for 2023-19 and a notice of lien and application for financial assistance for 2025-1.
Do you want to handle those in two separate motions, Mr. Chairman?
Yes, we could do that.
Okay. Then I'll move to approve the release of lien for request 2023-19.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All further motion to approve the notice of lien and application for financial assistance for case 2025-1.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Yes.
Aye. Okay. Okay, motion's carry. And that's ends our business today. We're adjourned.